You're doing so well. What's up, everyone? Teach Me Grappling. Brian Peterson here. And today I have a treat for you. From San Luis Obispo, he's come all the way down. Preston Scharf. He's going to be showing you guys some awesome technique today. He's an old friend of mine since like back in the 90s. We wrestled together at wrestling tournaments. This guy's been fighting for a long time. He's a journeyman. He's been around everywhere. This guy's done it all. Striking, grappling, wrestling. He's done everything. 48 fights.
Around there, yeah.
Around there. 48 fights. Can you guys imagine what that's like? So it's a huge, huge opportunity to bring him to you guys, to this audience. I would like you guys to meet Preston Scharf. Do you have a place you train at in San Luis Obispo? Or?
Yeah, I go to Pit Fit in San Luis, and then I have some striking that I do out of my garage. We call it Postal P. Training system. Yeah.
Cool. So is there a place where they can find you?
On
Facebook?
Preston Scharf, or Instagram, Postal P Scharf.
All right, I'm gonna look that up and we'll flash that right there on the screen. Okay?
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, hope you're ready. Preston's gonna show you something. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's turn this way. So I'm gonna, when I get my collar tie, I'm gonna show a snap down that goes into a front headlock. So when I get my collar tie, I don't like to grab so much. I like to kind of strike.
Teach me grappling. Teach me striking. Go ahead.
So I club him. We call it a club with the high part of my wrist. I don't want to go too high because he's going to peek out, get into shots. I use this as a blocker. So when I club him here, if he tries to shoot, I just block. I can block him here. I can pull him. I can control him here. Okay, I got a lot of control with this club in this forearm and my hand. Notice I keep my hand open until I'm going to snap. So on the other side, I'm going to go inside tie. I usually post around the shoulder. I go thumbs around. Right. Some people go thumbs in. I prefer thumb in, so I don't tweak my thumb. Okay, so I'm just going to push. I keep my head away. I try to keep my head a little bit higher than his, so I can get his head underneath me when I do this snap down. So I'm going to push, and I'm kind of giving him a little bit of left and right. And when I feel him pressure back, that's when it's just going to be like palming a basketball. So I'm going to go in, he pushes back, boom, right there. Okay. So I post, club, push. Notice when I snap him down, I shoulder punch here in the back of his head, and I grab his chin. On this side, I like to come here, and I like to pull this shoulder. I like to put his shoulder in his ear. Okay. So we'll go one more time here. Club, post. It doesn't matter the order. I can go post, club. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the order. Club, post, push, snap, shoulder punch. Grab the tricep. So make him think about his shoulder. When he goes to pull this in, I take a step back, drop to a knee. Notice how my hips are sideways. If I come in and I snap him down, I just set my knee down here. He can get a single leg. Okay. If I turn my hips sideways, he comes in. I just feed him hip and then pull him. He comes in for that shot. Feed him hip. That's how I defend. Okay. So now I'm going to pretend like I'm going head in the hole. I'm going to start circling. He's going to put his horn up. When he does, I take the tie and do this. Let me do that part again. So when I'm going head in the hole, I'm going to act like I'm going behind. His arm comes up. I release this tricep and come up. I'm jack this up a little and go to the hip. A lot of people think that on the cow catcher you do this with the arm, but guys are just too strong. He's going to muscle this down. Okay? I go to the hip. He can't fight this down. My arm is a frame now. Try to fight it down hard, friend. Here we go. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to try to turn him like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak his spinal cord. So I'm going to take this knee, I'm going to drop it and bring the other one up. Here, I'm going to tweak his neck. We're time from, I already have him snapped down, at chin. My shoulder goes right on that bone, the biggest bone in his neck. I like to put my shoulder into it. There, chin, tricep, pull it up, going head in the hole. He goes to reach up. Even if he doesn't reach up, I pull, I can sneak this in. Right, all I gotta do is get to there. I go shoulder deep here, shoulder deep. If he tries to go over my neck, tries to throw me, it doesn't matter. I'll run him over big time there. Doesn't matter if he goes over the head. If he throws this arm by, throws it over. I mean, he could end up tweaking his arm. Now I got him in a mean half. Okay.
Yeah.
So
my shoulders aren't quite there anymore.
a lot of times I'm gonna just go hip. 9 times out of 10, knee up, and I'm gonna rotate my knee here and just tweak this chin. Boom, down. Okay. Here, this is where the submission comes in. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna secure this underhook shoulder, cup the shoulder rotator. Okay, see how he's smart because he's got his hand here on my hip. He's wanting to buck and brace, but it's not gonna much matter because I'm gonna start tweaking his neck. So he's gonna worry more about his neck than this escape at this point. Even if he bucks me up, I just come to my knees here and I'll switch this underhook to the rib. Now I just drive this in here, settle down, oops, sorry, and then here. Sorry, Bert,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best for you guys to try to survive this. No, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So we'll go from the feet all the way to the ground. So once again, post, club, pressure. This is the part where you have to get the feel for this. Okay, my arms they are not stiff at all, are they, Brian?
No.
My muscling, do you feel any pressure?
No, I don't even know he's really there. He's grabbing me, but he's not trying to show me that he's the macho man and he's trying to prove who's the alpha male. He's just grabbing me, that's it.
I like to kind of give him the perception that I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
See how he's trying to push away? I just swim in. He's trying to do the right things here. Post and I just swim in. I can move him around a little. Push. Right when he gets a little feeling comfortable or feeling confident, I kind of let him think that, and he's gonna come pushing in heavy, hard, snap, shoulder punch, forward, elbow. Go horns, he goes horn, switch knees, tweak the neck. Like I said, you can come here first, or you can go here. You just gotta watch that escape, because he's gonna try to slip out back door. Go ahead, Brian. Yeah, so either that way or that way. So, yeah. So I tweak, come down. If I wanna secure, a lot of times I'll cup this shoulder and put this elbow in his diaphragm and just kind of sit on him for a minute, loosen him up, soften him up, sit there for a minute, take away his hope, and I'll sit through right here. Notice I still have this chin.
Yeah, come get that chin view.
I'm tweaking his head sideways and I pull it in that way. He's got a really tight neck.
Yeah.
So I come here, I tweak his shoulder this way, and I just take my elbow and I turn it down. Right there. And my chest is keeping his back to the floor and his head's coming up. Right there. So I go chin, tweak, and it's just a little torque of the elbow right there. That's all it is.
All right. I don't need a chiropractor anymore. Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll do it 3 times. I'll be a trooper. And I want you to just try to relax and just go through the whole movement, because people always like to see how it looks.
We'll go.
How it looks kind of like full speed.
We'll go 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
and then we'll build up speed.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Club, post, push, snap, front head. Notice when I get this front head, look what happens to my leg. Every time I get a front head, look at, he's wanting my leg. Now I pull. Okay? Elbow. Here. Boom. Tweak. Sit. Crank. Boom, club, post. See, lift these elbows up, take away his defense on this tie, push, snap, boom, my legs up so he can attack. Sometimes they'll shoot, and that's better. There, he just gives it to me now. Now I've got to go behind. That's it. Boom, that's it. Tweak.
Nice. One last time.
Full speed.
Yep. That was beautiful.
Thanks. I obviously don't want to go in, or you guys don't want to go into this neck crank hard, because you can end people's.
You can end their career.
Or if they're new,
they won't want to come back.
Yeah.
So
we don't want to do that.
Guys, I'm all for neck cranks. I love neck cranks. I think they're all good submissions. Obviously, in competitions, neck cranks are usually illegal in a lot of the jiu-jitsu competitions, but you have to be ready for everything. It doesn't matter if it's the neck. It doesn't matter if it's a leg lock like a heel hook. I recommend that you guys always practice these things, because in the real world, these things work, and also nobody's going to be there as a referee to say, hey, you can't do that. So it's good for you guys to practice. What do you always remember? Just take it nice and slow. That way nobody goes home with a pop neck and then they don't want to come back and train this beautiful art that we do.
Also, the catch wrestling is getting a lot more popular.
Yeah.
So this is a great move if you want to enter a catch wrestling tournament.
Catch wrestling tournaments are starting to pop up every...
Dean Lister got, or Josh Barnett got Dean Lister.
Exactly.
He got Horian's son, what was his name? Anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. These things happen.
Yeah.
These things happen in the ABIs and all that, so.
Yeah.
You're gonna see, as it seems like the catch wrestling is making a...
Yeah, it's definitely making a comeback. People are starting to do more and more catch wrestling. There's a big buzz on the internet right now as well. I get people sending me messages every single day about catch wrestling. So, and definitely my style, even though what I consider what I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, everybody knows it's definitely a mixture of wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu, and that's why a lot of my stuff tends to appear like catch wrestling. So I just don't use that name, but either way, I'm well aware of the catch wrestling style. So it fits well with what I do.
Yeah.
And definitely what you do.
I felt your blocking my hip when I went to it. It's natural.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please click that link down below, Patreon, also PayPal. Support this channel, and I'm going to continue to bring you great content, like all the stuff I got, but also this amazing stuff that Preston just brought you. Check out Preston over on Facebook. Flash that link up on the screen one more time for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Perfect. That was good. That was a really good video.
Thank you.
Don't you think? You're the one that saw it first.